going to offer now.
And is there a great deal of anger, do you think?
Well, there certainly is. You've seen that the other night there. The protest the other night outside the hotel here was just, I mean, completely off the cuff. It wasn't organised or anything like that, and I hate to think how many people would be here if it was official.
Firstly, I'm delighted to be given the opportunity to manage this club. I see it as the next step in my own career. I see this club as a sleeping giant. We've got 18,000 all-seater stadium. We've got a massive town, and right now we're averaging 3,000 fans.
The pressure is now on Lee McCulloch, Kilmarnock manager. Kilmarnock 0, Ross County 2.
Good evening and welcome to Sports Scene after another dramatic weekend in the Ladbrokes Premiership. Some breaking news today, and another Premiership manager has gone. Lee McCulloch parting company with Kilmarnock.
Kilmarnock are not in a great place. There's a general malaise and negativity that's surrounded that club for a number of years. Probably take it back to when Kenny Shiels left, and I don't see, where or how they're going to get out of it very easily, because there's been a number of managers come in, tried a lot of different things, but you look at the crowds, they've dwindled. The appetite for actually going and supporting doesn't seem to be there. There's been a change in the board, still things haven't turned around, so it's not great times at Kilmarnock.
Start getting points on the board. Hopefully that will breed a bit of confidence. Confidence should bring about better performances, and better performances normally mean more entertainment for the fans, so that's a very, very easy way of putting it. I can assure you it's much more difficult to do that on the pitch, but that has to be the target. So start winning matches, start to allow the fans to go home and smile on a Saturday night and enjoy their Saturday nights by winning, and then look to improve the performances as well. And I think, to be honest, both go a little bit hand in hand.
Well, Kilmarnock have clinched that third place finish ahead of Aberdeen on goal differences. Both sides winning this afternoon. Rangers, St Kilmarnock against Rangers. And Aberdeen
won a trophy in Scottish Cup against Falkirk and stay up against Falkirk a couple of occasions. I have never witnessed anything like this in my career, whether it's as a footballer or as a pundit. It is incredible entertainment, it's an incredible atmosphere. It's just going to get worse, so I'm glad we're talking just now, because the noise here is just going to take off. But over the piece, Kilmarnock really deserved it today. Rangers added to that, but they deserved it.
It's actually phenomenal. I spent a huge part of my career here, and I've never witnessed anything like this. The fans have come out today, and they were the 12 fans that Kilmarnock needed. But look down, some of the ground staff on the floor in tears. It's incredible scenes, and it's incredible for Ayrshire and Kilmarnock in the area. The winning mentality that Steve Clarke beat them.
On our pitch, this is our pitch. This is Kilmarnock.
It is absolute pandemonium in Paris, where tens of thousands of French football fans are celebrating, because these are the scenes on the Champs-Élysées in the French capital right now. Employment covered 1K, it's a little bit 7.
President Trump is spending the weekend at one of his golf resorts in Scotland as he prepares for Monday's summit in Finland with Russian President Vladimir Putin.
You love Ireland. I'm the main attraction of the night. Would you?
All that I am, I give.
All that I am, I give. There's 2 tucks here.
Good afternoon. Reports from Northern Thailand say at least 4 boys, possibly 6, from the group that have been trapped in a flooded cave have been brought out.
Major Dazzler on their way back from training.
Now, the vehicle belongs to the owner of Leicester City Football Club.
Along with 4 other people were killed in the helicopter.
The owner of Leicester City Football Club was on board the helicopter.
I think it's early days to say it's been a fantastic start. I think it's been a decent start. We've started okay. Probably slightly different make-up to the team that we had for the majority of last season. And like you say, it's good that we've got 2 strikers that are knocking the goals in at the moment on a pretty regular basis, but we have to keep doing it. They have to do it again this week.
We got ourselves in front somehow. I don't know how, but when we did, I expected us to go on from there. You can't expect to beat a Steve Clarke team or a Kilmarnock team that's well drilled when you've only got 2 or 3 at it.
On the draft withdrawal agreement and the outline political declaration on our future relationship with the European Union.
So they go on, no time to talk.
Yeah, important time of year, a big month. December was a good month for us last year. If we can replicate that, it would be great. So obviously the more players that you can have fit and available for selection is good. 3 games in a week is always tough, but we think we've got the squad to be able to manage it.
Kilmarnock moved to the top of the Premiership last night with a 2-0 win over Livingston. Greg Stewart scored twice for the hosts to put Killie 1 point clear of Rangers and Celtic. Manager Steve Clarke said he will not get carried away, but Killie fans are allowed to dream now.
We have the pressure that we put ourselves under as professionals to do the best for this football club. I have to pick the best team.
We
You don't want to hear or see any racism, sectarianism, homophobia. We don't want bottles thrown, we don't want coins thrown, we don't want anything thrown. We go there expecting a really tough game. Like you said, they've picked up 5 points in recent weeks and seem to have turned a little corner, so we know we have to be on our guard.
Alex McLeish is set to be sacked as Scotland manager by the end of today, after just 13 months and 12 games in charge.
The crowd were great, stuck with us all the way. I think they realised the effort the 10 men were putting in, and obviously towards the end when it goes away 9 men, 8 men on the pitch, it becomes really difficult, and we're grateful to the supporters for staying with us right to the end. Speak about it until we do it, so we have to beat Hearts this weekend. That's the crux of the matter. That's all we're focused on. We've been focused on it since last Saturday. We've played 2 games post-split. We've lost both of them 1-0, and we need to remedy that. We need to get a win on the board, so hopefully it'll be this weekend.
Up, the ball floated in, it's glancing header from Dicker, back out now to Power, 20 yards out from goal, he plays it back to Malumbu, turns and shoots, doesn't shoot, he goes round his man, it goes to Dicker, Dicker plays it in, what's going on, to shoot, it's a goal! It falls to Stuart Finlay, what a goal for Kilmarnock, it's 1-0 and it's going crazy in Gorgie, what a strike for the defender, excellent play from Kilmarnock, it's 1-0!
We want to finish third. We want to finish with 6 points. That's how we approach every game here at the club. We want to win every game. So if we can win the last 2 games, we'll finish third, and that'll be great.
Down. It was obviously swinging a little bit, Marciano.
Looking for any rebounds, but Marciano got to Chris Burke with another corner. Swing out with the right foot. Good delivery again. Oh, it's a penalty! Penalty to Killie. Alex Bruce was the one who hit the deck. Eamon Brophy with the right foot. He goes down the middle, past Marciano. 1-0 to Killie. That is huge. And that is full time. 1 more game to go. Killie back into 3rd place in the Scottish Premiership.
Kilmarnock have cut Rangers' allocation at Rugby Park in half for the final league game of the season to celebrate 150 years of Killie, but also to make their fans feel safe from sectarian chanting and coin throwing, according to owner Billy Bowie. Rangers will only have one of their usual 2 stands on the 19th of May, and Bowie said he could do the same for Celtic next season.
Don't want to come here and to let Killie beat them and finish the season in that way. I know they're going to come here and give it all. I think they won 6 on a row now. So, you know what I mean, like, they want to keep that momentum going. We want to finish 3rd. You know, we can't worry what Aberdeen and Hibs do, kind of thing. We just go and do what we do, and the result will be what it is, and it'll take us where it takes us.
when you get old in life, things get taken from you. I mean, that's part of life. But you only learn that when you start losing stuff. You find out life's this game of inches. So is football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch. And I know if I'm gonna have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. The 6 inches in front of your face. Now I can't make you do it. You gotta look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now I think you're gonna see a guy who will go that inch with you. You're gonna see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're gonna do the same for him. That's a team, gentlemen. And either we heal now as a team, or we will die as individuals. That's football, guys. That's all it is. Now, what are you gonna do?
Tremendous pass from Malumbu, but beat the offside trap, lashed it past, goalkeeper West Wanderingham. Killie 1-0 up, 9 minutes gone.
Rugby Park holds its breath here. Brophy comes forward.
Beaten Rangers on the final day with a late penalty from Eamon Brophy. The long period without European football is over for Kilmarnock. Chris Park gave them the lead in 10 minutes, cancelled out by Morelos in the second half, just after Aberdeen had gone in front at Easter Road. And for that 20-odd minutes, Aberdeen were third in qualifying for Europe automatically. They might still qualify for Europe if Celtic win the Scottish Cup next week. That's what they have to rely on now. Today, though, has been all about Killie. O'Donnell was clipped by Barisic with just a couple of minutes of the 90 to play. Brophy dispatched the penalty to the left. Dundee United, having already confirmed their 11th place finish, 6 points behind the 10th place side Hamilton. They had to go through the torture of the playoff final against Falkirk. They had to go through the torture of losing the first leg of that one after Chris Boyd almost single-handedly kept them in the division the season before that. That's what they'd been battling against until a certain Mr. Steve Clarke arrived on the scene stage right. Billy Bowie and the Killie board pushed the boat out, and it has reaped rewards. And if this is to be his final game as Kilmarnock manager, what a way to go out. What a year and a half he has had at this club. As the Kilmarnock supporters belt out their anthem, they finished third, they are in Europe. It finished at Rugby Park as Aberdeen win at Easter Road. It wasn't enough. It was never going to be enough as long as Kilmarnock won this game. And they have continued this brilliant home record in the league against Rangers. It finishes here at Rugby Park. The Steve Clarke's message to the fans to come. Kilmarnock 2, Rangers 1.
I think it's important on a day like this, last day of the season. Record points total. First time since 1966, I believe, finishing third in the league. So we've already built on what was a record season last season by doing it again this season. It tends to be that the manager seems to get a lot of credit, but I'm telling you this, without this group of people over here, you have nothing, eh? Listen, without the players, the football club doesn't operate, because these guys have been absolutely magnificent over the last 20 months. They have to go to the pitch. They have to go to the pitch and they have to do it week in, week out. The pressure was on today because we wanted to finish third. We didn't want Aberdeen to be third. We didn't want to rely on Hibs doing anything. We wanted to do it ourselves here on our pitch. This is our pitch. This is Kilmarnock. And what you have to remember is this guy, he's standing over there, he's looking a bit casual now, Billy, before he gets into his Jack and Daniels. You have the best owner that I've ever come across in football. And remember, I worked for Mr. Abramovich. I think Billy's richer. But the most important thing in any football club anywhere in the world is the supporters. And when I came here, we didn't have so many. We had a disconnect between the support, the board, the players. There was nothing, no togetherness. I said when I came in, together we are stronger. In my time at Kilmarnock, in my time at Kilmarnock Football Club, I'm sorry I didn't win your trophy, But I'm telling you now, as I stand here in front of 3 stands with Kilmarnock supporters, bye-bye Rangers. And next season, make sure when they come, it's bye-bye Celtic as well. Because this is Kilmarnock, this belongs to you. And the most important thing, I said no trophy. For me, I take this. This is my trophy, thank you.